Right, and I'm back like I never left. First of all, I do want to say thank you to Baraka. He did a really good job yesterday, filling some really big shoes of mine, but he was able to fill them. Actually, he did a better job than I usually do. The ratings went up. More people tuned in to watch him talk about the Lakers beating Dame. Unfortunately, Dame lost his watch, so he didn't know what time it was, and things didn't go the way they were supposed to go, if you ask me. The Blazers came out looking really tight, but this is not the story. That's another story. Congratulations to the Lakers. That was yesterday. Good job, Baraka. I loved it. If you guys want to see more of Baraka, please let me know so I could let him know to come back here and do some more analysis. I enjoyed it. I don't know if you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I think y'all did because the comments reflected that. So let's keep it moving. I might have some more y'all come through. It might be nice like that. We might do it like that. But okay, let's keep it moving. Games are pretty interesting, but today I don't really want to talk about games. There's something else that I want to talk about, but the games are pretty interesting. So let's quickly breeze through the games and all that, and then we'll get to what I really want to talk about. The games, of course, we're going to talk about my Sixers. I don't know what's going on. Tough loss. Smart. Marcus Smart. Really great job. Secured that win for the Celtics. Congratulations to the Celtics right now. They have a commanding lead, 3-0. I don't know if the Sixers are going to pull out of this one. Somebody told me they just don't have enough. That's it. They don't have enough. That's the word right there. Enough. I don't think they got it. And then the Jazz, my Jazz, I've been raving about, not my Jazz. The Jazz beat my Nuggets. That's what I meant to say. The Jazz just beat the Nuggets again, man. What's going on with my Nuggets? Okay, that was supposed to be my team. So Sixers are not doing so well on the East Coast. And then now the Nuggets are disappointing me on this side. What's going on? Am I just totally wrong? I don't know what's going on. Okay, the other game, I was defending saying that Paul George was the best player on the Clippers. That's what I said on the last video when I was here. And then playoff P shows up again. He shot like 2 of 16 or something like that. And the Clippers, they still won though. They won that game. It's not like they lost this time. At least they won this game. Kawhi was incredible. I was going against Kawhi, talking about Kawhi doesn't really know how to play with the team and all that. But Kawhi showed me that he can do that. And he played really well, dropping down 36, 9 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals or something like that. The numbers were just ridiculous. And he came out with another record. I don't know, something for the Clippers and all that. It seems like every night a new record is broken. Every new night. There's so many records nowadays. I'm just not going to be talking about records. The only thing I'm going to be talking about maybe MVP, Finals MVP, and who won the chip. There's just too many records. Record for this, record for that, record for this. Too many records. But okay, that's what went down. And of course, what was the other game that was played last night? The Raptors, commanding lead. The Raptors, beat the Nets, and that was it. Okay, so let's get to what I really want to talk about. Woo. It seems like today is going to be one of those really long rants. But anywho, let's keep it moving. So, cancel culture. That's what seems to be happening right now. Today's age, it's really hard to have athletes just remain as athletes. As you all know, LeBron James came out with more than an athlete. And that's what it really is. That's who athletes are. That's the way the world is today. Athletes are more than athletes. Athletes are not just, those dumb jocks who do not know anything except go out there and, play football or whatever sport that they may be playing. It's not like that. Things are very different. These guys are really, really smart and they know what's going on in the world. So you can't just put a gag and be like, just go out there and dribble, or go out there and swing or whatever that they may be doing, or swim, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Okay, whatever. So it's unfortunate, okay, so let me jump to something else. It's still the same thing. It's unfortunate, it used to be sports, used to be a place you can run away from the world and just, just forget everything for a while and just, talk about who won, who lost, who whatever, right? But now everyday life or the politics of life is in sports. That's because, You can't escape it. It's not like, just because you go out there and play sports, you forget about life. It just doesn't happen that way. And nowadays people know how to express themselves, articulate themselves, and they're just more than athletes. If you want to know more about them, this is what you're going to hear. You're going to hear how they see the world, their perspective. It's unfortunate. What is happening right now is there are a lot of people that just do not like, or sometimes just lash out because people see the world differently. And this is what I'm trying to get at. Like, we can't seem to respect other people's opinions. I saw two things. LeBron came out talking about he's going to help Joe Biden, and then Steph Curry with his family came out with keeping the faith. And you have people with just lashing out talking about, I had a lot of respect for the Currys, and now I have no respect because, they favor one candidate over another candidate, or because of their political views. And this is problematic. It seems like nowadays when you have an opinion, people do not want to deal with you. It's just you talk about the game and that's it. If you have an opinion, it's an issue. It's a cancel culture. You say something I don't like, I'm just not going to listen to you. I'm just going to boom, shut my mind and be like, no. The problem is nowadays we don't really have news. We have opinions. And people do not like opinions just because they have a different opinion. And the fact is, the news is, we have different opinions. You need to respect the other person's opinion in order to move forward, or to have growth or development of any sort, or just to be able to coexist. That's what's needed. It's necessary for that. And that's the biggest problem that we have right now. I'm seeing that it's really bad. The cancel culture is just ridiculous now. It's your opinion, my opinion. I don't want to hear what you have to say. You say something I don't like, I'm lashing out. We just do not have the tolerance. The tolerance is not there. And where we are today in the world is it's really sad. It's really, really, really sad. These views that you're hearing and listening to, they're not going to change today or tomorrow, because athletes will continue to speak out, will continue to say certain things that might upset you. So if you like them because of their political views, then great. If you don't like their political views, but you like the sport and you like what they do, then it's great. This just, it kind of like just amplifies that we are more than just one thing that usually people define you by, like, oh, he's an athlete and that's all that he can do, or he's done this one bad thing and he's a bad person now, or something like that. I know I'm going on a rant, and that's what this is all about. It's about my rant, but that's it. I kind of like just got frustrated because I'm seeing a lot of that, and it's sad right now. I know something like that has happened to me, but that's another story. We're not going to get into that because of my opinion. It just seems like you're not allowed to have an opinion nowadays. You just need to shut up and talk about the sport, and that's it, and nothing else. And that is sad. Hey, yo, make sure you forget to subscribe. Make sure you do that. And make sure you forget to hit that bell right there so you don't hear from me. Do whatever you want to do, man. Whatever, man.